Okay. We are going live now. Now. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. It starts off with me putting my monitors in. Very cool. Anyways, what's up, guys? Andrew Baena here. It's that time of the month for Baena's Best Bands. So I do one of these streams at the end of every month. This one is a day late because I had some shit to do on Halloween. So we're doing it on November 1st instead. But this is the October edition. So we're going to be listening to your guys' suggestions as well as a few bands that I have either discovered or that have dropped new albums in October that I've been listening to a lot. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you guys some of my suggestions. The first one I want to show you guys is a band called Sordid Pink. This band used to be called Destiny Potato. If you've ever heard of them, let me just fucking block this guy. There we go. Anyways, so this band used to be called Destiny Potato. They released an album back in like 2013 or something like that. Super, super good. They have like the most aggressive album art of all time. It's very suggestive and makes me feel uncomfortable, but I like it. So if I was to describe this band, I guess it would be like almost like gent pop or like progressive pop, I guess. So really cool stuff. I'm going to shut up now. This is what they sound like. This is the first song on their new album, which just came out this month. The song is called Killer, and it sounds like this.
When I saw your face, that face that makes you wanna run without a trace, but all I feel is hunger. You know I wanna play. Let's play this little game. What you waiting for? You love to make me wonder. I've been here before. It always makes me suffer. I love taking the blame, so give me all your pain. I'm a killer. I'm a killer on the road to run away. And it kills me that I found another killer just like me.
Yeah, the vocals are amazing. Love her singing.
I know you wanna touch
And that guitar tone.
every part of my body when we're close enough. You wrap yourself around me. You know I wanna play. Let's keep playing a game.
This chorus, though.
I'm a killer. I'm a killer on the run to run away. And it kills me that I found another killer just like me.
All right. We'll just keep it going, actually.
On the run.
This part is so sick.
Baby, kill me, and maybe we can have some fun.
All right, we're going to cut it off there. But yeah, this album is so good. So it's a little more unique sounding, as you can hear there. It's definitely, I guess, gent, but like more, I don't know. It's almost like if Periphery had like a female vocalist, but also more like almost like pirate metal influence or something like that. Super cool stuff. If you guys check out this album and you like this band, they used to be called Destiny Potato, and their other album under that name is amazing as well. Highly recommend these guys. They're super cool. Before we go to the next song, I want to say thank you guys all for joining. There's a bunch of people in here now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see what we got. We got Illuminox Music, Nathan Fitch, Lucas Shaw, Nate Evans. How you guys doing, man? Thanks for joining. PRT Studios, Connor Hoey. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Next up is a band I'm sure all of you guys have heard of and maybe are tired of hearing about, because I'm sure that, it's Bring Me the Horizon. Everyone's heard of this band, but they released a new album, and it's honestly incredible. It's easily crept its way into my top 5 albums of 2020, and they did a song featuring Baby Metal, which is super cool. I'm a huge Baby Metal fan, so I thought that this was a super cool collab. Again, I'm not going to play the full song because we're going to get to your guys' suggestions a little faster here, but I got to show a clip of this one because it's so good. It sounds like this. Love the feature. Pause it there. So I just wanted to get to that Baby Metal feature, man. This song is so good. This album has so many good songs on it. I think this one might be my favorite, but honestly, it's hard to pick. Ludens is a great song. Teardrops, Obey, Parasite Eve, Dear Diary, so many good songs. One by one, pretty much every single song on this album is amazing. If you're not into Bring Me the Horizon, or if you haven't heard them in a long time, I highly suggest checking this out. They definitely did a really good job at combining their newer sound, which is definitely more like pop influenced, but they brought in a little bit brought back a little bit of that heaviness, and it's super cool. I really, really like this project, and like I said, it's easily crept its way into my top 5 of the year. We got a bunch more people in here. Yo, thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, we'll be getting to your guys' suggestions in a couple minutes here. I have one more suggestion, and then we'll move on to the first user submission. What else we got here? She must have had to learn English. Yeah, Lucas. So Baby Metal does have a couple of songs in English. It's definitely obviously not her first language, but it was cool that she did like kind of half English, half Japanese. I don't know. I thought it was cool. What else we got here? Yo, Rin, thank you so much. I know you're in all these streams. Stay with you, Matt Sartori. What's up, guys? Okay, we're going to go up to my last suggestion before we move on to your guys' suggestions. This one is called Tallah. No one should read this. Their full album just dropped this month. It's called Matrifigi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's amazing. Super, super good. One of my favorite albums I've heard all year as well. It's like a huge throwback to like Slipknot and Korn. They did like a good mixture of those two bands, but also obviously making it their own. It's got a little bit of deathcore in there, got a little bit of metalcore, new metal. It's like everything, man. So good. I grew up on new metal, so I'm super, super in love with this album, which also makes sense why I like the Bring Me the Horizon album so much, because that's totally like a throwback to old school Linkin Park. New metal is making a comeback in 2020, apparently, and this band, if nothing else, showcases just how interesting that is. I'm going to shut up. This song is called No One Should Read This by Tallah. It sounds like this. Hey, what's up, Robin? So Slipknot. Love it. We'll stop it right there. But yeah, this album just does not stop. It's like unrelenting, super brutal at some times when it can be. It's just so good across the board. Absolutely love it. Oh, one sec. What does this say? Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Hopefully it's not. We're gonna keep going though. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. Rob Dobble from Discord, what's up, man? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the viewer submissions. The first one is one called, what is the song called? It's called Invictus by Aria. I've had these guys on my stream many times before. Gage Fister, huge supporter of my channel, my streams. Love that guy. His music is also amazing, which is great because I'm excited to hear this one. They released their full album called The Spire back in September. I've heard like probably half of these already. I haven't heard this one in particular. Again, this song is called Invictus, and it sounds like this.
I see little things over me. I feel the grief and regret of losing everything. Father of fire, no suffering. The son of flame lay extinguished for his careless deeds. Beholding God claiming reckoning. No song to sing in the honor of his memory. As the pain washes over me, I feel my heart fill with sorrow for the son that grieves. That you feel so
This one kind of gives me like a little bit of like Currents vibes. You guys listen to Currents? But like way more deathcore. This riff is bouncy as fuck. Jeez, man. I love how much this changes up. Each part of the song is like just long enough. Doesn't overstay its welcome. I love how much ambience you guys added to this one in particular too. Pitch drop, super low. Nice, fuck yeah. As usual, Gage, Arya, you guys kill it, man. This stuff is so good. I saw that a bunch of people in chat were loving it and saying they were adding it to their Spotifys and stuff. Super, super cool stuff. Like I said, their full album is out now. It's called The Spire. Definitely go check out the full thing. There's tons of other bangers on there. In this one in particular, like I was saying while I was listening to it, I loved all the ambience you guys added and that each part of the song was like just long enough. Like right when it was about to get to a point where it would have been repetitive, you guys changed it up either with like a new riff or the vocal change or the drums changed or something. Super, super cool, man. Love this stuff as always. Okay, next up we have another one from, this one was donated by, I believe his name was Nordfald. This was donated last stream, but I ran out of time, so we're listening to it now. This song is called Working Title by Northfall. So we're going to check that out in just a second. Let me see if I thought there was like a question I might have seen here. I think we might be good. All right, we're good. Okay, this song's called Working Title by Northfall. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that top comment, Robin. What's up, Robin? Alright, we got some bouncy ass riffs. Nice, love that change up. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit, alright. Creeping at the wall, smashing through the wall. This is my reggae title. Not bad at all. Oh shit, there's more. Alright. Kind of reminds me of like invent animate sort of. Oh shit, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Termina, yeah, it actually does kind of sound like Termina. I can see that. It's a good comparison. That was super good. Alright, again, this song is called Working Title by Northfall. Super good stuff. Very genty indeed. I love it. I'm just going to write this down. Oops, that's not that. Where was it? So you're gonna write down Vernon's because he didn't put it in the thing. Okay, cool. Okay, so we are moving on to the next suggestion. This one comes from Wintermint P. Thank you so much for your donation. This is a 9-string song tuned super low to double drop G or G D G D G C F A D. Very crazy tuning, super low, much lower than anything I've ever written before, I'm pretty sure. I've heard some of their music before. It's like 9-string gent with Vocaloid vocals, if I'm not sure if that's the correct term for that. But basically it's like kind of like the Korg Miku pedal. It says they used the Miku V4 in English, so I'm not entirely sure what that means, but you'll get what I'm talking about as soon as we hit play here. What else we got here? We're gonna have 10 free vocalists in an hour time. Dave, how do we submit the tracks? So you would just do a super chat, as these lovely people have been doing. Also, Logan Abbott just wanted to say, I did see your question about your previous super chat, but that did not come through, but you just did a new one, so all good. I got you. Okay, cool. This is 1 Minute Winter, Return Home, super low, double drop G, Vocaloid. Let's go. There was a problem playing this track. Why? This might not work. I see you're still in here, Wintermint. Let me know what's going on. It's not letting me play this. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one in a minute. Wintermint, if you're in here, let me know what's going on, if there's any way I can find it somewhere else. This is why I try and use Spotify and YouTube only. But let's see. Okay, there we go. We're good. Low.
Lonesome road and nothing but white. Remember the code and we've stepped apart. Who is this man and why is he in this last story? Said weather. Synth Chris and praise we still got long way to go. So big that we don't our many goals. Just need to pass this said in England in this last story. Said weather. Reassuring on home it's cold outside. Reassuring on home.
I like this part.
Reassuring on home. Let's rolling right. Never come back in. Are you sleeping? Reassuring on home it's cold outside. Reassuring on home. We meet the night. Reassuring on home. Let's rolling right. Never are we bracing for it.
Static X, interesting. Not a comparison I would have thought.
Almost 2 years yet, we owns the rights. Denver is here yet, harrowing high. Who is this man and why does he stand in this last story? Said weather. Hope we're not lost, but I doubt if we are safe. So big August will we get right with drive. This steady hand can cover the run in this last story. Said weather. Reassuring on home, it's cold outside. Reassuring on home, we meet the night. Reassuring on home, let's roll me right. Never come back in. Are you sleeping? Reassuring on
Anime
home, it's
intro
cold
song, I like
outside.
that.
Reassuring on home, we meet the night. We don't know how many them, not even to get fed. We don't know just to look high, easy and set over. We don't know.
Oh shit, guitar solo. Awesome. All right. So as Wintermint was saying in the chat, this is all programmed lyrics. So it's programmed with a Vocaloid plugin of some sort. I'm not super knowledgeable about this subject, so I apologize if I am not saying that correctly, but that was my understanding of what's going on at least. But yeah, my favorite part by far is the chorus for sure. The chorus and the guitar solo were my favorite parts of that song. I still personally am not a huge fan of Vocaloid, so I would love to hear it with like an actual vocalist. But of course, if you're, trying to find a vocalist and don't have one yet, this is like a cool way to be able to still have lyrics. So yeah, overall, it's cool stuff, man. Obviously, it reminds me a little bit of Baby Metal, and again, like I said earlier, I love Baby Metal, so I'm down for it. It's not a plugin. Okay, so it's a program regardless. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Very good stuff. Thanks again to Wintermint P for that. Much appreciated. Next up, we got one from Resuscitate. Thank you so much for the super chat. And he says, check out The Family Jewel by Resuscitate. It's on Spotify and Bandcamp. Kind of hard to find on YouTube. All right, well, let's pop open Spotify there. The Family Jewel by Resuscitate. Let's take a listen here. Oh, God. Gonna be another one that's hard to find. Man, y'all are giving me some obscure ones today. Let's see if it's this. Damn. Alright, Resuscitate. Well, this is clearly their... That's the same profile picture. Okay, here we go. The Family Jewel. Got it. Here we go. Also, yeah, if you're in the chat, let us know what's up with these albums. You got like 4 albums released this year. It's crazy. Ooh. Yes. Yep. More of that. Come on, let's go. Yep. That's it right there. Love it. That's one of my favorite effects. Pick scraping. Jesus Christ, so low. What the fuck? Okay. That was a fake out right there. Oh shit. Man, this is crazy. It's so different than the first half of the song. It's like the contortionist. What do you guys think? Is it going to go into another heavy part? Or are we going to chill for the rest of this? I don't know. One more breakdown? Maybe? Yeah! There we go. Oh, what the fuck? That change up. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, and that's the next song, but wow. So heavy. That's crazy, dude. That was awesome. I loved that. So again, this song was called The Family Jewel by Resuscitate. Apparently it's a solo project, which is crazy. You do a lot of stuff, my man, and you do it all really well. Super impressive, man. Really, really good. I love that. Okay, next up we got Connor Hoy. Thank you for your donation. And he says, hey man, my band Below Human just released a 2-track demo EP. Can you check out the song Crime and Punishment? All right, let's do that. Below Human, Crime and Punishment. Okay, here we go.
I had a dream, and then I turn on the lights and she's dead on the floor. How? I have blood all over me, and there's a bloody knife on the bed, and I think I did it.
Brutal. tempo drop. Let's go. Jesus. Is that it? Short one. I'm sorry, Connor. I just have to say I noticed that you put in another one right after saying forgot to clarify that they sound better on Spotify. Sorry about that. I read that after I had already started, but just so you guys know, this is their Spotify. Since I messed that up, I will play a little bit of your second song as well. I have no idea what the lyrics are about. I just do guitar and bass. I can appreciate that. That's how I feel about Carcosa sometimes too. Two-step. Alright, so like I said, again, this is Below Human. Check out their Spotify and YouTube. They get that 2-track EP out. Pretty good stuff. Pretty fucking brutal. Production's a little raw, but, I mean, that's alright. It works for, like, the grimy-ass deathcore, so, yeah, it's cool. But it definitely does sound better on Spotify. Not sure why that is, but regardless, now you guys know. Okay, next up we got PRT Studios. Thank you for the donation, and they would like us to play Halloween Metal Mashup by PRT Studios. Let's take a look at that. Halloween Metal Mashup. Let's go. All right. I like the rhythm guitar tone. Got the classic Schecter, Hellraiser, 8-string. Dirty change. Oh, okay. Cool. I like that part a lot. Nightmare Before Christmas metal remix, love it. Okay, Ghostbusters. All right. That's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I liked most of that. It was a little long, in my opinion. I would have liked it to be a little bit more concise per part, but that's a personal preference. My favorite, of course, was the Nightmare Before Christmas section. That was super cool. Yeah, but the rest sounded good. The Ghostbusters one was a little hard to recognize, but the Halloween song and the Nightmare Before Christmas one, super awesome. Loved those ones in particular. So again, thanks to PRT Studios for that one. And it looks like it is an 8-string to answer Rin Yamatoba's question. Okay, next up we got Matt Sartori. How's it going, man? Glass Crown, Vicious Cycle. Let's get into that. Glass Crown, Vicious Cycle.
Fills my lungs as I'm gasping for air. A delusion of my form myself and thought I can't bear. My shift, my fucking soul of like discontent. But I'm trying to get up and move and lift on me. It happens every day.
The production on this is really good. Kind of reminds me of like the older Make Them Suffer, but with way more ambience. Rin Yamatoba, you kind of predicted that.
I can't pick myself back.
Alright, we're gonna stop it there, but yeah, that was pretty good stuff. I like that. The production was really good on that one, especially. I like I'm always a sucker for adding ambience in. I know that's not the focal point of the song, but having that in there makes it super tight. Love that, man. Thanks again, Matt Sartori. Also, Gun Drummer, how's it going, man? Yes, you do need to show me your new single. Okay, next up we have Shane Rachewski. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Outside/inside, it would mean the world if you could check it out. Well, we're going to check that out right now. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, this is Shane's submission, Outside/Inside. That smells wet off of my new EP Gooch Smacker. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, it's coming. Okay. Was not expecting that. Yeah, that was definitely not what I expected. I assumed it would be a metal song because that's what most of the stuff on here is. I liked the beat a lot. The vocals were a little too raw, I think. Like maybe if they had like a, I don't know, like a pitch down effect or like a little bit of reverb or something a little more on those, it would sound a little more polished. But yeah, the beat was really good. I liked that. Yeah, I was not expecting a song like that to be on the stream, so it took me by surprise at first. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like I said, just could use a little more vocal production, perhaps, is my critique with that one. Okay. Next up, we got Rin Yumatoba. Thank you so much, man. Mechana on the Wings of Nefli. I've wanted to show you this for a while. I'd like you to play the first 2 minutes as well as the riff at 5:20. It is also a 10-string song. All right. Well, shit, you might actually be a little bit lower than that Wintermint one that we listened to earlier. Okay. Mechana on the Wings of Nefli. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. Let's take a listen to that. So he says first 2 minutes are... So much layering is crazy. There's that low note. That's pretty sick. He also wants to check the riff at 520. Let's check out what's going on over there. Glitchcore. That's cool, man. Yeah, that was really sick. Again, Rin, thank you for the suggestion, man. Yeah, I mean the mix is a little messy, but I can understand why that is. There's like a million layers happening all at once. That shit is so hard to mix. So I can appreciate how difficult of a job whoever mixed this had. I know that for some of Carcosa's stuff, we've given our mixer like 70 tracks to mix, and he wants to quit mixing and move into the forest. So I get it. Mixing orchestral stuff is very difficult. That's not to say this was done badly. It was pretty good overall. Just, yeah, there's a couple points wherein it's hard to like almost understand like what's happening just because there's so many things happening at the same time. But that was really cool. And then this riff here is fucking insane. It's like just glitching all over the place. Crazy, crazy stuff. But yeah, thanks again, Rin. I appreciate the donation and suggestion. Okay, next up we got Alec, In Sleep Vacant. Let's check that out. In Sleep Vacant. Oh yeah, before we go on to this one, I am also going to ask that there are no more super chats at this point in time, because we actually have a lot to go through still, which is good. I like it, but I want to make sure. Just so you guys know, no more at this point. We got lots more to go through still. Don't worry, the stream is nowhere near done. Okay, this is In Sleep Vacant from Alec. Let's check it out. Ambient metalcore. Looks like our boy Alec did the instrumentals as well. Those low streams are like, kind of remind me of Mike from The Devil Wears Prada. Oh hey, what's up Matthew? How's it going? I like the singing. It's got an interesting tone to his voice. Sick. I don't know if there's any more. Let's find out. We got a nice ambient outro. Cool. All right, so yeah, my favorite part of that song was definitely the chorus. That was a super catchy chorus. I really liked your guys' singer's tone of voice. A little unique. It's like he was singing high still, but it had like an interesting... It wasn't like super high like some metalcore. I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about, but I did see someone compare them to In Heart's Wake, and that is like a great comparison, I think. I haven't heard In Heart's Wake in a very long time, though. But yeah, that was cool. I liked it. My favorite part's the chorus, like I said. Overall, really good ambient metalcore. This is the most appropriate genre I've ever seen for this. Like, spot on. Okay. Next up, we got Nate Evans. Thank you for the super chat, and he wants us to check out '09 Masquerade featuring Maddie Mullins. Okay, let's take a listen to this. '09 music. Okay, so '09 is the band name. Got it. That is a really good guitar tone. Awesome. Alright, so we'll pause it there. Yeah, this is really cool. The video is shot super well. I mean, I know bands have done stuff in the desert before, obviously, but this is beautifully shot. And yeah, the music sounds really good too. Again, kind of like an ambient metalcore vibe. I like it a lot. Very cool. Thanks again, Nate Evans. I appreciate it. Okay, next up we got Paul Nachname. Or Natchname, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Forever on Earth Vicar. Let's take a listen to that, and thank you for the super chat. Forever on Earth Vicar. All right, this looks like it's gonna be some deathcore. Let's see if I'm right here. That's not me breathing, I swear.
The cathedral was awakened.
Not quite deathcore. Heavy though. Another like totally Viljarda inspired riff. Love it. Oh cool. Love that tone there. Weird with those synth hits. Cool. All right, we'll pause it there. Yeah, that was pretty good. My only complaint with this one, or not complaint, rather, but critique, the vocals kind of sound like they're on top of the instruments. It doesn't necessarily sound like it's mixed as a whole. I know I do that in my mixes sometimes too by accident, but just wish the vocals were blended in a little bit better. But all the parts are really cool. That one section right here, that part right there with like the synth stabs going along with the guitar chords was super cool. Yeah, lots of cool, unique stuff going on here. Pretty cool overall. I like it. Thanks again to Paul for that one. Okay, next up we have Vernon Guy 01L Pathetic. He said it was on Spotify. I think. Oh no, this is gonna be hard to find. 1 second. Where is he? 01L Pathetic. Start at 17 seconds. Having a hard time with this one. 01L. Might have to come back to this one. Not finding it. Let's see if it's on YouTube. Okay. I think this is the one. Alright. Well, I found it on YouTube, so we'll go with YouTube. Start at 17 seconds. Let's go there. This is also kind of giving me in Heartswig vibes. Almost like Korn, actually. I like getting that Korn vibe too. Like I said, Korn vibes. Awesome. All right, we'll pause it there. Yeah, again, like I said, super new metal vibes. Guys, new metal is coming back in 2020. This... Like, there's been so many things we've listened to today that have so much new metal influence, and I am all for it. Okay, cool. So that was submitted by Vernon Guy. Thank you so much. Or Vernon Guy, I'm not sure. One of the two. Next up, we got one from Guillermo Karina. I'm very sorry. I know that's not how you pronounce that. Ashes on his channel start at 42 seconds. Okay, let me just grab your name. Ashes. That is his profile picture. Okay, so that's right here. Start at 42 seconds. Let's go there. That verse riff right there was like, oh, this is cool. The clean singer kind of sounds like Joseph Stalin's clean singing in a way. I don't know if you know who Drusif is. Amazing YouTuber. You should go check him out. Alright, we'll pause it there. Yeah, that was cool. My favorite part, again, with this one was the chorus, personally. The verse riff kind of reminded me of kind of like, I don't know, like almost like old school Parkway Drive or something like that. Parkway Drive, As I Lay Dying, a little bit more like old school metalcore riffs. But yeah, the chorus was really good, especially with that like guitar riff change up like halfway through the chorus. Pretty good stuff, man. I like it a lot. Okay. We still have a bunch of suggestions to go through. The next one is from Ben P. But before we get to your suggestion, I'm going to take a very, very quick bathroom break. So we are going to just play this, and I will be right back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Oh yeah, by the way, while we're on this, I just released this on my Spotify, the Super Gore Nest. So that's available now. If any of you Doom soundtrack fans are in the chat right now, go check that out. But back to your guys' suggestions. First up, we got Ben P. Thank you so much, man. He would like us to listen to A Night in Hell by Deathbeds AU. So I assume that's an Australian band. We just released a new single, and I reckon it's right up your alley. All right, let's take a listen to that. Also, Preston Hawkins, I see your question, but we are not doing any more suggestions at this point in time, so you'll have to tune into the next stream to get your submission in. But back to this, Deathbeds, A Night in Hell. Let's hear what it's all about. He says it's right up my alley, so it's probably going to be some low-tuned deathcore. Featuring Mystique, rather.
You
With that pinch. Oh, he's in a different place that time. I like that. That key change is really cool. Oh, shit, alright. Awesome. That was great. Soundback visual. I thought it might be. Soundback, man. He makes crazy visualizers. I also have a question for you if you're still in the chat, Ben. Is Mystic also doing the singing? I can't remember if she sings as well, but if not, I guess it must be someone in your band. Either way, really cool stuff, guys. That was awesome. I like it a lot. Okay, we'll move on to the next one in a sec. However, I just saw Jake Yeet and I cannot read your name, but you said, man, it's Tyria, the King of Hell time 2. So I'm not gonna be able to do those today. That's why there's a giant green text on the screen that says no more super chats. I'll have to add you guys to the next one because I do not have time to do those this stream. So do not fret. You guys will be on the next one next month. It's your other vocalist. Cool, gotcha. Okay, cool. Next up, we got Shane Rachewski, Dead. Got another one here. Let's take a listen to this. Okay, this one. This is gonna be another hip-hop-ish one, I think. So like with the last one, vocal production's a little raw. I like the beat. Litcore, I like that. Find some rest for my goddamn mind. I can't take this any longer. Yeah, you definitely gotta up that production on the vocals for sure. Need some compression, reverb, maybe a little bit of distortion, something like that would help you a lot for sure. I'll be fine today, and I'll be fine today. And I'll be fine today, and I'll be fine today. And I'll be fine today, and I'll be fine today. And I'll be fine today, and I'll be fine today. I'll be fine today, and I'll be fine today. And I'll be fine today, I don't know if it's
It kills me over and over again.
I guess it's a solo project, right? Solo's definitely not in key with that either. Yeah, this one again was a little bit more rough. The main thing, like I said, vocal production really needs to be upped. Though with the vocals, like it just sounds kind of like straight up raw from the mic, and yeah, it needs something more than that. But I don't know, man. Like, I know this is probably one of your first songs, so I don't want to make you feel bad or anything like that. I'm trying to think of honest critiques that will actually help you. But yeah, that's the thing, is the guitar solo definitely not in key. Different notes need to be used, and the vocals gotta have a bunch more effects on them or something like that. But the beat, I like the beat in both of them. And yeah, that's my critiques on that. I appreciate you submitting them anyways, though. Appreciate that, man. Okay, we're moving on here. Next up, we got Fuck Mauricio Official. Evening Rise, new song on his channel. All right, let's grab your name. Evening Rise. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's Fouquet Mauricio. That makes way more sense. I thought it was Fuck Mauricio or something. I was like, oh, man. Rock vibe to it or something. This is cool. A lot different than anything else we've heard on the stream so far. Super chill. I love this. Tesseract. Yeah, I can kind of hear a Tesseract vibe. I was thinking that at first, but I don't know. I wouldn't really compare it to Tesseract. It's more like almost like a not quite as technical scale to Summit, but with also vocals. I thought that the vocal addition to this was really cool. It's really simple, but it's nice, fits really well. The only thing I didn't like was the drums, but I mean, everything else sounded great. I love the guitar tones, love the vocals. Yeah, overall, really cool, man. Thanks for submitting that. Appreciate it. Okay, next up, we got Petty King, Lockjaw, new song they just released. All right, let's go. Logan Abbott, thank you, my man. All right, Petty King, Lockjaw. So low. Awesome. All right, we'll pause it there. This is really cool. I've obviously heard Lockjaw songs a few times now. It's good stuff. I like that you guys added in that this part, like the intro thing. You know, like that beat. Kind of reminds me of something that like Victims would do. I like it a lot. Yeah, cool stuff. Thanks again, Logan. Appreciate it, man. Okay, next up we got Ricky Govea, Era Abyss, Last Rites. I come back to holy fuck, low. All right. Erebus, Last Rites. Let's check it out. This is coming from Ricky Govea. Thank you. I love, the top comment is, I love Alex's caveman noises. So, it's gonna be... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, that's low. That bass tone. Alright, I see you guys. Erebus, you're in the chat. What the fuck is this tuning? So low. So fucking low. That's it right there. That's the riff of the song. So that's ridiculous. I love it. All right, cool. So overall, obviously, I liked this. Critiques, the vocals, same thing. I think I just said this for Locked Shot. No, I didn't say it for Locked. One of the recent songs we just listened to, I had the same critique for this one, where the vocals kind of sound like they're just like on top of everything. It doesn't sound like it's mixed in, if you will. That's my main critique. The guitar tone is like pretty like sludgy and like loose sounding, but it actually works really well in context with this because it's just like a nasty, like disgusting breakdown song. It actually sounds kind of better that it's not super tight, so that's cool. But yeah, the vocal thing is my only critique with this one. But overall, that's disgusting, and I like it. All right, next up we got Nate Evans, Artemis Calling, Ignition. And he says at 1 minute 30. All right, let's take a listen to that. Drop D0. Oh, drop D0. So it's like lower than double drop D, I guess, or I don't know. That's dumb. In a good way. That's dumb. Ridiculous. Too low. No, it's not too low. It sounded sick. Okay. Artemis Calling, Ignition 130. Let's go.
You'll be free, this will be your moment. This will be your moment. Never accept their plan.
Okay, we got two vocalists.
Reclaim your identity.
Three vocalists. God damn, boy. So many layers that help. Cool. That was really sick, actually. I liked that a lot. Featuring Brendan Allen. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that was the one of the three vocalists or if that's just one of your boys. Let's see here. Maybe that's the guy that's featured. I don't know. Maybe if you guys are in the chat, let me know. But that was cool as fuck. Really good stuff, guys. Artemis Calling, Ignition. Okay, next up we got Dayton Levitt. Check out my single Ceasing Existence by Dayton Levitt. Let's check that out right now. Okay, here we go. Let's take a listen. Thank you for the super chat, Dayton. It's much appreciated. Behind the silent Punisher. Okay, gotcha. This song makes you want to hold the invisible orange, for sure. Eyes are amazing. That's cool. Dayton Levitt. I assume this is a solo project. If it is, that's sick. That you did all the vocals and guitars and everything. Like I said, my favorite thing, or my favorite vocal style that was shown was definitely those like super shrill high screams. That's something I've always wished that I could do because I think that sounds so cool. Obviously, I saw some people in the chat talking about blackened deathcore. That is definitely what I would consider this. And then... when did blackened deathcore become a thing? I don't know. I feel like Shadow of Intent and maybe like Black Tongue started introducing that like a few years back. Yeah, it's cool stuff, man. Dayton, thanks again, man. Okay, next up we got Synth Chris. I hope you're still in the chat, but if you're not, Synth Chris was in one of my contests I did last year, and his submission was awesome. I know that he tunes super low, and it's disgusting, so I'm excited to hear it. Necro Vault by Synth Chris. Oops, spelled his name wrong. Alright. No. Let's try Spotify. Jesus Christ, man, I can't spell today. Synth Chris. The Necrovault. Okay, here we go. The Necrovault. Spooky ass intro. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like knocking my fucking monitors out of my ears. God fucking damn. This totally sounds like Doom inspired, Mick Gordon inspired. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, that was sick. And like you said, clearly inspired by Doom / Mick Gordon. My only critique with it is that, like, I think your master bus is doing something called like pumping, which means like basically your mix kind of feels like it's going like this. When loud things happens, it like ducks everything and then pushes it back out. That might have been a stylistic choice. I don't know if it was or not. But that's not my favorite thing in the world. But that's like an easy fix if you just adjust something on your master bus. Personal critique, obviously, again, if that was a creative choice that you did on purpose, I can understand why. But yeah, that's it. It sounds sick. That's like the most close to Mick Gordon style I've ever heard anyone do. That's not in a cover. So that was fucking awesome, man. Synth Chris, thank you, my man. Okay, next up we got Craig Wilkinson. He says, "Hey man, love your channel. Red Hook, Only Bones." Thank you so much, Craig. Let's take a listen to that. Red Hook, Only Bones. Can you guys hear Serena in the background? I feel like she's talking or something. How dare she? All right, I've heard the song before. Let's take a listen. Oh, okay, I remember this song. Okay, it was you, Lucas. Alright. I knew I'd heard this before. It is a fucking sick dude. This is sick as fuck. I really need to listen to more of them. Hey, John is in here. This chorus is so good. right, we'll pause it there for a sec. But yeah, that was fucking awesome. Oh, they're in the chat. What's up, Red Hook? Thanks for joining, guys. Got a new EP coming out early 2020. That's awesome. I will definitely have to check it out. This is still the only song I've heard from you guys, but I really like it, and I will have to listen to some more very soon. Rin, you gotta go. Thanks for joining, man. It was good having you here. Okay, cool. So we actually have a little more time than I thought we were gonna have, so we will be able to get to these last two that were submitted after the submissions ended, but we'll do them anyways because we got a little more time here than I thought. So this next one comes from Jake Yeats. He says apnea intro / Hellfire on Spotify. Let's take a listen to that. Apnea intro Hellfire. Okay, let's take a listen. Love this vocal style. There, that was pretty cool. You know, guitar production, drums production's a little lacking, but the vocal production is really good, which is interesting because that's been the opposite of a few other ones that we've had today. Opposite problem, rather. I really like the vocal style. That was my favorite thing about that personally, probably because it sounds like something that I personally could do. Sounds a little bit similar to my vocal style, so I like that because you don't hear too many. Yeah, I don't know. You don't really hear many bands that do that vocal style within like metalcore or deathcore. It's usually more of like a hardcore thing. So this is cool. I liked that. Oh fuck, you're gonna make me spin cake. All right, we have one more. I just have to scroll up to find it again. Where did they go? Okay, so it was Manateria, the King of Hell. Let's take a listen to that. Let's find it here. Manateria, the King of Hell. Okay, cool. And then they said 2 minutes in. Okay, here we go.
Now you look at something to me, nothing to me. Now you name it, nothing to me, nothing to me. Yeah.
That bass almost sounds like a piano or something. Vocals are a little not what I would have expected. Cool. Yeah, overall I liked it. The only thing I didn't really like personally was the clean vocals. They sounded kind of like almost like thrash metal-y, if that makes any sense, which is kind of a strange choice for this genre of music. So that was a bit weird. The bass tone also kind of sounded like a piano a little bit, which is a little strange. So those are my two critiques for this. But like the overall mix was good. Just those two things were throwing me off a tiny bit. But the overall song was cool. Yeah, I mean, had some good breakdowns, good metalcore overall. Okay, with that being said, that is the final suggestion of the day. Thank you guys to anyone who donated, all of you guys for watching, everything. One couple last things before we go. So I have a playlist on Spotify for those of you who use Spotify. Let me just grab the link. So I'm going to be putting all the songs that we played here on this playlist in this live stream onto this playlist. So if you want to hear any of them again, go check this out. I'll also be throwing in a few other of my own suggestions onto that playlist as well. So I'll be doing that right after the stream. Go take a listen. There's tons of good stuff on there. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys for watching. We'll do another one of these at the end of November. Goddamn, we're already in November. At the end of November, we'll do another one of these. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.